Hello and welcome to today's video. Today's video is my introduction to my 9 in 2019. I know there are a lot of people on YouTube right now who are doing 19 in 2019 and kudos to them. I am not brave enough for that. No, the honest truth is that I have a lot of project pans in mind this year and I want to do a lot of them this year, but I don't want to overwhelm myself at the same time. So I think 19 in 2019 is too many for me, but 9 in 2019 is something that I think that I can handle along with the number of other seasonal project pans that I want to do, because I really want to tackle a lot of seasonal project pans, ones with bigger number of items, like maybe 10, 13, I don't know. But I can't do 10 or 13 products seasonally and then also do 19 in 2019. So with that being said, let's just jump into the products for right now. First up, I have the L'Oreal Magic Perfecting Base. I have hit pan on this primer. It is pretty easy to use. However, it's not something like once I hit pan on it, I put it back in my drawer and I hadn't been reaching for it. But this is one that's probably my oldest primer at this point in my collection, and it needs to get used up and get gone. This is something that I can use along with other primers too, so I like that this is in this year-long project pan because it doesn't prevent me from trying and using other primers. It plays well with other primers, and so this is one that I can see myself reaching for consistently but not having to use every day to use it up, and hopefully over the year of 2019 this will get used up and gone. Another product that I see myself reaching for on an everyday basis but I know is going to take me forever to use up is this Benefit Covergirl, and this is a beautiful product. I really enjoyed it. I've had it for easily over a year and I've used it probably almost every day for at least 6 or 7 months, and I'm not even halfway done with this product. So let me say this, there will be a photo kind of slideshow at the end of this with better photos than what I'm able to show you right here on camera, so make sure you stay tuned until the end of the video. But this is a product that I plan to use every day until it is gone. I have a ton of other brow products that I eventually want to get to. I have a backup of this actually. And so I need to use this because it's too good of a product to just chunk. And so this is going to be used until it is gone. I'm a little worried that this might be still sticking around at the end of the year. Wish me luck on this one. The next product I'm excited to put into this project is my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. Now this is a bronzer that has lasted me already longer than I thought it would. I have quite sizable pan in it, and I wanted to include a bronzer, but I also wanted to include a bronzer that plays well with other contour products. So if it was a bronzer that was too pigmented that I couldn't use like contour products because it is in itself like a bronzer and contour product, and I want to be able to rotate my bronzers. So this to me is the perfect product to put into like a year-long project pan because I can use my other bronzing and contouring products, but then this can be what I use to kind of blend them out. And because I already have pan, I have hopes that this is actually like a doable goal for me because I know a lot of people struggle to finish these in a year. So this is the bronzer in my 2019 project pan. The next product is the Tarte Blush Bazaar, and this is not something that I'm going to finish or even try to hit pan on. There are 10 products in here. They're like little mini sized of these blushes, and then there's a highlighter on each side. And my goal this year is to give this some love, and hopefully I'm hoping that I will wear off the kind of tree patterns in these blushes and highlighters by the end of the year. So that's what I'm shooting for, is to have the patterns of every single one of these pans rubbed off by the end of 2019. So we'll see how that goes. So this next product is my Maybelline Matte and Poreless Foundation, and I almost didn't include this in this project because I thought about putting a more new foundation in this project pan, but I was worried that this one's so old that I don't want it to expire. I'd rather use it up and then turn to a newer foundation first. So instead of picking a more full foundation, I am going one with I am going with this one that is about halfway done. So we're at the second line right here. Ignore the top line. I was measuring progress in a past Shop My Stash video just to see how much I used in like 3 or 4 weeks. So this is what I'm going to focus on over the year, and because we have a year of this project, I'm not going to rush. Well, I don't think I see myself rushing to use it up in the first part of the year. It's something that I see myself reaching for on a consistent basis, and that hopefully by the end of the year it will be done and gone. But who knows, I may surprise myself and just won't feel motivated to get it out too. So these next 4 products are products that I don't reach for often, but for that reason I want to put them into a long-term project plan because they need to be gone. If I'm not going to reach for them on a regular basis and they don't inspire me to reach for them on a regular basis, they need to go. And the first one up, and the worst offender in that case, is this Covergirl Shimmer Stick. This is an eyeshadow stick, and it is so old. I cannot remember when I purchased it, and I don't even know. It's just so old. So this is what it looks like here. And it's going to be decluttered by the end of 2019, so I thought by putting it into a panning project like this, I can make myself put it up front and sit it in my everyday makeup drawer and reach for it. I need to try to wear it under eyeshadows some. So that's what we're going to do here. I'm also including a lipstick that it's one of my older lipsticks and I haven't reached for it in a while. It's a shame because it's actually a beautiful lipstick. This is an Essence. It's like one of the sheeny ones that they had, and it's in a nice neutral color. But again, I just haven't reached for it in so long. It's really sheer and balm-like, so it's so easy to like throw into my book bag or purse and use it up. So that's what I'm doing. This is going to be gone by the end of 2019. It's going to be gone. Another product that needs to be gone by the end of 2019 is this Buxom liner in Hush Hush. I have during the 21 Days of Beauty this past year, this is it right here, I bought myself the full size of this because I love the color of it so much, and actually I am wearing it today. But this needs to go because I have the full size now. So this is like a deluxe size sample that came in like a little box set, and I have not sharpened it yet. This will be my first time sharpening it, and so yeah, it needs to go. So over the course of this year, it needs to get used up. Last up, I have Sephora Rouge Infusion the Neutrals Lip Gloss in Peach. And this is something that I thought I could layer over the top of the liner and that it would look okay. It's a little too light to wear on its own. That's the gloss right there. And then I did throw it over the liner. And it's just it's a pretty decent gloss. It doesn't feel uncomfortable. It's not sticky. I liked it a couple of times that I've worn it, and it's just sat there because I have so many other lip products that I get overwhelmed. So it's a good product. It would go really well with the liner, and so it needs to go. It will be hard to track progress on because obviously you can't see through it, and I hate that, but trust me, I will use this. It will get gone. It will be gone. So that's it for the products that I want to use up in 2019. The updates for this will be on the 19th. I thought that was fitting, the 19th for 2019. And so you can expect monthly updates, and we'll see if at the first month update there's not a ton of progress. I may decide to do them every 2 to 3 months, but we'll see how it goes. But expect updates for this project on the 19th of February for the first update. Okay.